Merry Christmas, YouTube. Hope everybody out there got what they were looking for this year. As you guys can see, it's actually a very Zippo Christmas for me this year. I just want to go ahead and go over the different Zippos I get to add to my collection, that I've got this year. The first one is just a pipe lighter. It's regular, nothing special about it. I just really like the way it looked. Wanted this one. In here, standard with the pipe lighters, they give you a little informational snippet on how to clean it. The top of the chimney on the insert comes off, allow you for a little bit more of ease to clean. See, it's got the pipe down here to designate it as a pipe lighter. This is actually finished in street chrome. A lot of people might be like, hey, wait, why is it scratched? What have you done to it already? Nothing. It's supposed to look like that. It's chrome that's actually artificially scratched up, so you can't see all the scratches on it. It's a great finish if you plan on carrying it with you and keeping it with you all the time. I like the way this applique looks in here, and the red and the black over here. In case anybody's never actually seen what a pipe lighter looks like, as you can see, there's a big hole in the side as opposed to on the top. So the flame actually goes horizontal, so you can stick it over your pipe bowl and draw the flame directly down in there. Next one I got is a high polished brass armor. It's actually my first brass Zippo, and one of the few armors I have that I'm not afraid to touch. There's me. Yeah, should have thought that one over. So, basically the difference between the armor and the regular is the armor is about 1.5 times thicker than a regular Zippo case. They're very heavy in the hand. You can feel it when you pick it up, just substantial heft. When you close it, the clunk of the lid closing is a lot more substantial, and I don't know if you can see, I don't want to take this out of the package only because it tracks fingerprints like nobody's business. Trying to see if I can get the camera to zoom in on it here. You can see it for a split second before the autofocus kind of conks back out. This does not have a can bottom like most of the other Zippos do. It has a flat bottom. So, sorry for making anybody sick there if I did. Kind of see it better in this picture. You can see it has a flat bottom there. Very nice, very nice. This, like I say, is a fingerprint magnet though, so be careful with it. Make sure you always have like polish or cloths or gloves on when you're going to handle it. This one, Zippo Bolted. This one's actually a really cool design. This one's also an armor, but a chrome armor. The back of this lighter is just your standard high polished chrome armor, but the front has got this neat, it's like a diamond weave design to it. It's actually very nice. It's got the high polished Zippo with the bolts in it and the red flame. Really neat lighter. I really like this one a lot. Again, all the same armor rules would apply to this one. Much more heft, a lot heavier. Definitely a bigger clunk when you close the lid. The back of this one doesn't look like anything special. It just says regular brush finish chrome. However, this was actually purchased in Alaska, and it actually has a scrimshaw on the front of it, a carved whalebone finish. Alaska up top, got a moose scene down here, and this is kind of cool because I've never seen one like this before, and I actually don't own any scrimshaw, so pretty neat. This is a standard brush chrome one, though. If I take this out and show you the other side, it doesn't look like anything special on the other side. This is going to be one, obviously, I'm never going to carry on me. This is going to be for display only because this material is relatively fragile. Not fragile, but you can scratch it and mark it up pretty easy. This one was kind of cool. Apparently this one was given to me by my parents. They found it while they were going down to, they went down to Florida and stopped at pretty much every Harley-Davidson dealership on the entire East Coast. Bought this one for me in 2012. However, it's an older lighter. I knew originally when I was looking at the box that this couldn't be brand spanking new. I mean, it's never been used before, but it's definitely an older lighter. Model is Roadhog. Right there. And it's a 2004. So it's 8 years old, but it's never been used, which I find pretty cool. I love the design. I love the old school pinstripe look to it. I love the artwork. I just think it's phenomenal. It's a really awesome lighter. I'm really glad I got this one. It's really neat. Oh, and something fun with this. In my other video, I showed you a good place to keep the orange safety sticker. Was underneath your warranty on the back of the lid. Good place to keep it. You'd always have it with you. Whereas on the tins like this, you can't really put it there because it's going to be seen flat out. So what I like to do is take the box here, and I don't put it on the back because, you know, I don't want to have a huge orange sticker on the back of the box. So what I like to do is just stick it up inside like that. Then you can still use the box to store your tin in the case for future reference or for collectors or anything like that. If you still need to have that orange sticker, yep, see, right there. So, oh, something else funky about this lighter I've never actually seen before. The bottom stamp on the lighter is I 2004, which is what? January, February, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. That's September 2004, whereas the insert is B05, which is February 2005. I've never had a lighter insert combination that was that far off before. I guess it's not unusual because they're always making the lighter bodies, they're always making the insert separate. They could have just not realized, oh wait, we still had another lighter that we had to put an insert in and ship out. So, I mean, that doesn't really worry me. It's just interesting. I've never had one that far apart before. And then this one, this one's cool. I really, really like this one. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a sticker on the back to tell me what the model is. From what I can gather off the internet, this one is called the Harley-Davidson Flaming Skull, which I feel is a very appropriate name for this lighter. This one is also, yeah, a brushed chrome, but it has a, as you can, it looks, it's like an applique on the outside that has this matte black, almost like crinkle textured finish, and like a silvery pewtery flaming skull. And from what I'm reading too, these red eyes here are actually Swarovski crystal. And the light that I have it in, really, I can't really see the shimmer in the eyes the way that they really show up, but I just think it's a really awesome lighter. It's kind of funny, both my wife and my parents were looking at getting me this for Christmas. Only one of them purchased it, so I guess it was a good thing they both didn't. So, there you go. 6 new lighters added to my collection. I adore all 6 of them for different reasons, but there you go. Now, if anybody has questions regarding any of the lighters I showed you today, or if you have any questions about the Zippos in general, please feel free to leave me a comment, send me a message. I check them regularly, and I'll be more than happy to make a video addressing it or message you back letting you know. But till next time, have a Merry Christmas, everybody.